Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Amira Ali from Study Fans. We are now here in Istanbul Aydin University. I would like to welcome Mr. Suhaib Hassan, the Vice Director International Relations. Thank you, Mr. Suhaib, for being here with us today.
Thank you so much, Ms. Almira. Thank you for coming to On Campus. It's a pleasure to host Study Fans in Istanbul Aydin University.
Mr. Suhaib, we would like to answer our students' questions.
Sure, please.
Let's start with the most common question. Why, especially Aydin University, is famous among students?
Thank you, Ms. Almira, for asking this question. There are lots of reasons, actually. Aydin University is a 13 years university. It was established in 2003 as a vocational school, and in 2007 it became university. So it's not 13 years; it's almost 15 years university. Why it's popular among students? Because Aydin University is a multicultural and the biggest foundation university of Turkey, according to Higher Education Council of Turkey. Students, after graduation, they have lots of opportunities in the market. For example, if I tell you, we have almost 6,500 students on campus and almost 2,000 graduates. So while taking education, you can integrate with multicultural students. We have students from 124 countries. So it means we try to provide diversity in the campus. So once students are out in the market, they can easily integrate and mix with the working environment. So I guess that's why. And also we have almost 13 faculties. We have dentistry programs, we have medicine programs, and we have very good international staff. I mean, all the staff in international office is also multilingual. I mean, you can find international staff talking English, Turkish, Arabic, Russian, French, German, and Persian also. So I guess that's why, because once students left the country, they left the home or country, you can say, they come to the second home.
Yeah, thank you. So, does the university has recognitions, and what services can the Aydin University offer to the students?
Yes, obviously, the university is recognized all over the world. The first is recognized by the Higher Education Council of Turkey, and also recognized in Europe also. Because we provide ECTS system and EU diploma. Let me explain a bit about ECTS. It's European Credit Transfer Systems. It means our degree is recognized in Europe also, all over the world also. And also I've mentioned in my previous question that we have so many graduates, and so they all are doing their masters or PhDs abroad. So yes, it is a recognized university. The other part of the question, what service provide? In university, in the international office, starting from registration until students' residence permit, their accommodation issues, and counseling also, we do provide to students. And also in the campus we have psychological staff also, because when students left their home, they sometimes feel lots of issues, homesickness and all that. So for that also we have on campus staff, especially for those students, so they can help them. Also in our office right now, our regular staff is a clinical psychologist. So we do understand all these things for students. So that's why we try to cater the needs of the students.
So, Mr. Suhaib,
Yes.
may you tell us the most important majors in the university, and in what languages are they?
Yes, sure. Like I said before, we have almost 13 faculties on campus. So we have almost all majors. Also this year, in 2021, we have opened pilot program. Like if anyone wants to be a pilot, a commercial pilot, they can also study with us. But obviously we have some popular programs which normally students prefer, which are engineering programs. We have industrial engineering, computer engineering, software, electrical. This is the popular ones in engineering. Then we have business management, international trade, dentistry and medicine. They're the most popular. I would say, because since we have our own hospital, dentist hospital also, and medicine also, that's why students does not have to go in other hospital to do training. So yeah, I would say the most popular one are medicine and dentistry and engineering programs.
Do Aydin University offer scholarships and internships to the students?
Yes, obviously. Since we have huge number of students, almost 6,500 students, yes,
Yeah.
we do offer multiple opportunities to students. As scholarship opportunities, the first we do every year scholarship exam for the newcoming students, and for registered students we have different types. We have scholarship on the base of their education results. We have scholarship on the base of sports. We have scholarship on the base of economic background of the students. So we do that. Obviously, we have to do that. And on the other part, internship, we have a huge career center on campus, which normally place students to different organizations, since we have lots of solution partners. Also, for students like business management or marketing, we do offer them internships in the international office. So at least they can see how we work, how we do market things and all that.
This is great, actually. I would like to ask you also about whether Aydin University offers training programs for engineering and health science students.
Obviously, we have to. Eventually, we have to. We have a huge lab for engineering students, which we say Techno Center, and I'm sure you guys have been there, and also you guys can see later on in the video. And also we have health science labs, huge labs, which is comprised of almost 2 buildings. So yes, we do provide training programs to our students. So before graduating, before going to the market, before going to any institution or hospitals for health science students, they get familiar to the instruments they're going to use. And obviously we use the latest technology in all these labs. That's why we have good results and we have good feedback from institutions, because once they graduate and go to different organizations, we do get feedback about students. So yes, to answer your question, we do provide training programs.
This is great. I would like to know more about you. Since Aydin University has many cultures, many students coming from abroad, do they have any problem due to culture differences in the university?
I mean, to be honest, yes, sometimes we do face some problems, but how we cope up with that? We have organized the international student community, and we have nominated country heads of each community. So what happened? All the students, they approach the community head, their leader, and then we can connect with all the students like this way. And yes, obviously, I mean, because once you go abroad in a new country, you face lots of problems. Homesickness, you don't know the language, you miss your parents, your family, food and all that. So it's very natural. But I always say this thing, I mean, as international office, you always have to consider all these things. And while treating students, while talking to them, you have to think this way, and then things gets okay very easily. How we have done this, like I said before, we have interested in communities, so we organize functions with them all together. We organize activities among them, so it's a good mix. So it's easier for them to get connected quickly and make new friends in different culture. So yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Suhaib.
Likewise. It was a pleasure to host Studyfans on campus. I hope you guys have enjoyed the campus tour also and a presentation also, and we're looking forward to have a long-lasting partnership with Studyfans. Thanks so much for coming.
At the end, I would ask you to accept this modest.
Thanks so much.
Thank
you.
You're welcome. It's
Nice
nothing.
of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for watching us today. This was Amira from Studyfans here in Aydin University.
Studyfans، نرسم المستقبل معاً.